White flag raised and they're off and running. So the 4-year-old mares leave the starting area and head to what will be the first of the 14 fences. And this fence is one of two. They jumped 3 times in the mares contest. In the centre there is Dennis Hogan's runner Nesca Blue, who's keeping company with Roxy for Harley Dunn. Just in behind these then, jumping it in third spot, Owen Mann aboard Raise Your Wings. Back then to find in fourth place is Queen's Abbey for Aidan Fitzgerald, and that one is flanked either side then by Queen Tafiti, with on the inside the John Paul Brennan runner Cross of Redmore. And as they travel along now towards this next fence, amongst those held up towards the back of the field, you've got Rosa Diaz and Under Her Control. So they glide over fence number 3, the one past the winning post, and now it's a left hand down as they go into this bend and head towards the first of the 2 fences in the back straight for the first time. So in the inclement conditions, we have 2 horses who share the lead. They are Nesca Blue and David Doyle, who's enjoying a good run of it in his first serious season point-appointing. He's aboard Dennis Hogan's charge. He's up there in company with Foxy Roxy. Cork rider Fran Murphy aboard that one in second in the red jacket. As they come to it, they're being followed by Queen's Abbey, who goes into third. Bit slow at that fence was Queen Tafiti, but Jack Hendricks quickly gets her back onto an even keel in 5th place now. So onwards they race, and they come along now to the second of the 2 fences in the back straight. And there's not much, once again, to choose between 3 horses. With moving up with a good jump there was Raise Your Wings, who's now come up to join for the lead with Foxy Roxy and Nesca Blue just in behind Queen's Abbey. And then you've got Queen Tafiti. After these held up are Rosa Diaz, Cross of Redmore and Under Her Control. So that's the order as they continue racing now to the end of the back straight. At this point, they do go out of sight for a bit. When they eventually come back into view, they'll be almost upon the cross fence, which is about a mile into the trip of this race. So on they go. And they are now reappearing and about to take off at this fence. And just about in front, it appears to be Raise Your Wings, this one running for Gary Ahern. And for the Maroney family who bred it, daughter of Hume Zane. She's out there in front in the hands of Owen Mann. She's been chased in second and third places by Foxy Roxy and then Nesca Blue. So as they swing round the bend into the home straight once again, coming out of the dip, and as they come to this one, that's Raise Your Wings who's in front. So Raise Your Wings by over a length, the white jacket, white face of Nesca Blue showing in second. And then down the inside, Queen's Abbey's going up to dispute third position with Foxy Roxy. After these, a bit deep on the track then is Under Her Control, who improves into about 5th under Ray Barron. And then those at the back include Cross of Redmore, who's out the rear in company with Queen Tafiti, and Rob James is also towards the back on Pat Doyle's mare Rosa Diaz. Through the winning post, they've got about 1.25 miles to cover, 6 more to jump in this 4-year-old mare's maiden. And driving on from the front here is Raise Your Wings. Coming to this next one, Raise Your Wings. From in second place is Nesca Blue. They're 1 and 2. Back into third with a good jump there was Foxy Roxy, who in turn is just ahead of both Under Her Control, who's pressing for 4th with Queen's Abbey. Few lengths then to Queen Tafiti, who in turn is followed by the patiently ridden Rosa Diaz. And the back marker of the 8 runners is Cross of Redmore. So we started with 8 and all 8 still continuing with 5 to jump and less than a mile to cover in this 4-year-old mare's maiden. And with a 3 parts of a length advantage approaching the next fence, that's Raise Your Wings. Raise Your Wings into second place. Then Queen's Abbey's trying to come up on the inside of Nesca Blue. Still in close proximity is Under Her Control. And then Foxy Roxy, so out over the 4th last now. They're heading towards the end of the back straight. A clean jump there brought Raise Your Wings into a 2-length advantage. So Raise Your Wings About to disappear from view at the end of the back straight leads, but there's plenty in close proximity, just in behind Nesca Blue, Foxy Roxy, Queen's Abbey, followed by Raise Your Wings, under her control, followed I should say by Under Her Control. So Raise Your Wings it is, who's going to lead him to the cross fence, which is 3 from the finish in this 4-year-old mare's maiden. So as they go towards it, about to come back into our view. And the runner's now coming towards this fence. And it is still just about under Raise Your Wings in front from Nesca Blue, Foxy Roxy under her control. So they're swinging in towards the second last fence now. And as they come towards it, it is in the centre now. Queen's Abbey, who's come up now to take the lead with coming through. Rosa Diaz on the outside. Has been produced late now by Rob James. Here's the final fence. Queen's Abbey tackled by Rosa Diaz. They go on from Nesca Blue, and weakening out of it in fourth is Raise Your Wings as they drive to the line. Queen's Abbey versus Rosa Diaz on the near side. Rob James is squeezing home. Rosa Diaz produced where it counted to beat off Queen's Abbey. They were clear from Nesca Blue, and then Foxy Roxy, and back in 5th place was Raise Your Wings.
The result of the first race: first number 15, second number 2, third number 10. Number 6 was forward. 15 to 10. Number 6 was forward. And your distances were a neck, 11 lengths and 1 length. The second race, the 4-year-old geldings race, sponsored by Goffs UK. This race is divided. In the first division, there are 10 runners. The runners and riders: number 3, Mr. B. Finn.